Hello, one of the topics at this year's Corporate Governance Week is the future of corporate disclosure. Now, I know what you're going to say. This is a hot potato because shareholders, investors keep asking for more. Companies keep saying it's expensive, it takes a lot of time, takes a lot of effort. So how do we get to a middle ground? What's the next step that corporate disclosure is going to take? For that, we're talking to Loh Uantchern, who's the Chief Executive Asia Pacific at Black Sun, which produces many annual reports. In fact, how many customers do you have? You've got so many who get you to produce the annual reports.
We do, Mark. Now, Black Sun is headquartered in London, and we just set up shop here in Singapore not too long ago. But we do have quite a fair number of clients.
Yes, and you're also still Vice President at SIAS, Securities Investors Association.
Yeah,
so you're in the box seat to understand not just what investors want, but also what's going on the company side. So let's start firstly with your prognosis of what the future of corporate disclosure is. What does the future hold?
Well, I think, Mark, we are definitely in a flux right now because people are transiting from the old to the new. And if you look at the Singapore Exchange in terms of sustainability reporting, for example, so that's something new. But people have not forgotten the old yet. So we're now in that flux, that transition period where people are asking, what does good look like? And I think that's our biggest challenge right now.
And how are you answering that question?
Well, Steve Jobs said that you can't join the dots looking forward. And this is, I think, the challenge. So I think clients really need to be brave and then work with organizations like ours to help them look at where the dots will line up. And then when they look back, then they will understand what good looks like.
Because sustainability reporting and integrated reporting are only going to become more important, compulsory in fact.
Well, SR is compulsory from year ended 31st December 2017. Well, integrated reporting is not there yet. And the challenge is really, SR is very compliance driven right now, comply with this, comply with that. And integrated report, we don't have a fixed standard yet. There are principles, but there are no specific guidelines. So we are caught in a bit, once again, in a flux, in a no man's land right now. So clients need to be brave now and to sort of look ahead and then imagine for themselves what good looks like.
SR is sustainability reporting,
Absolutely,
isn't
yes.
it? And it goes beyond planting trees and being seen to be recycling paper or cans in the office.
That's right. Well, I mean, Mark, a lot of people think that sustainability reporting is about tree hugging, it's about CSR. And some people say that it's about E, the S, and the G. Some are talking about the G4 guidelines, the GRIs. But no, those are just ticking the box. But in substance, what really is it? And one of the interesting things like culture, for example, is part of sustainability, but organizations have not recognized it yet.
Now, apart from the panel discussion, which you're moderating during Corporate Governance Week on the Monday, and you can, by the way, click on the link nearby the screen and find out the full program, but you're also having a workshop on the Tuesday of Corporate Governance Week. What are the sort of the takeaways that people can expect from both of these sessions that you're involved in?
Well, Mark, first of all, we're quite excited on the Tuesday, on the 27th of September in the morning. It will cover not just what does good look like, we will provide hands-on experience for the participants, but we'll also be covering this thing called the Complete 100. Black Sun has been doing research for the last 11 years where we look at the top 100 companies on the FTSE exchange, and we sort of analyze across hundreds of data points as to what does good look like. So we're sharing the latest research on that, the 11th year that we've been doing it. So that's going to be pretty exciting.
And as moderator of the session on Monday, what are the key takeaways that you're hoping people will have?
Well, we hope that to put them into the right frame of mind, and rather than sort of the what and the why, but really the how we will get there in terms of what does good look like.
And I will see you there too, because I'm moderating this year's Corporate Governance Week as well. And of course, Uantchern and I hope to see you there as well. Once again, click on the link nearby the screen. Corporate Governance Week is on 26th to the 30th of September. Please make the time and the effort to come, because we always have many different sessions. It's really ground zero for all of the corporate governance disclosures in Singapore. See you there.